Today, survival tips if you're out and about.
You got it.
Welcome back to Those Two Guys Show. I'm Steve Powers, followed by my big compadre, Billy Luke.
Billy Luke. Or sure.
Sure, I'll take it. Take it and run with it.
Okay.
Hey, we're going to talk about some survival tips that we've actually put to use in our own lives.
Yeah.
And hopefully that will help you.
These are proven.
Yes, they are proven. And I hope these help you in your endeavors if you're out and about, like in the wilderness.
Or any other
Walmart.
Walmart survival situation. These are proven, guaranteed facts. If they don't work for you, call us back.
Yep, I appreciate that. That'd be great.
Yeah.
You know what? Give me step number one. What do you think is a great survival technique?
Step number one: make friends with bees. Bees don't have a lot of friends.
They don't.
Bees make a good product called honey.
Yes, they do.
So make friends with bees. Bees don't have a lot of friends, so they're going to accept you into their beehive pride. I think that's what they're called, a pride of bees, a pride of bees.
Yeah.
And then when they least expect it, just start punching. Just start go wild.
Just get in there.
Get crazy.
Dive into it.
Do a lot of motions. Do a lot of crazy stuff because the bees won't expect it.
Nope.
And it calms them down. They freak out. They get real calm. And then now you take all the bee wax and you eat it.
And the honey.
Or the honey. That's probably better. Probably better for you. I think the wax will block you out.
Yeah.
The honey. Take the honey.
Yeah.
But you gotta get real wild with the bees. They knocks them off guard.
Here's the thing, though, is when you break into that hive, you got to make sure you grab your stuff and run. Because when they realize what just happened,
They get depressed.
Frustrated, very upset.
Okay.
So I would recommend that you run as far as you can.
Guys, and these are real tips.
These are real tips. I did this once.
Yeah. What's the second tip they need to know? Because we're doing 5 of these great tips, and trust me, guys, you're going to want to write these down, or watch the video several times, whatever you want to do.
There's a thing when you're out there in the wilderness or Walmart,
Yeah.
Kmart, wherever you're at,
One of the marts.
and you feel like you're all by yourself, and you get bored and you have nothing to do, and you're just kind of looking for something to, entertain yourself. You're bored, right? I recommend that you play with indigenous snakes.
Right. But aren't snakes bad for you?
They can be. So when you play with them, make sure you're fast. You're really fast.
You gotta be fast with
I mean,
snakes.
you can't be in the way of their mouth.
They're only mouth. They will bite you.
Yeah, they don't have wings or
Legs
talons,
or
a gun.
But typically, I've never seen a snake with a gun. But I'm not saying they can't have a gun, guys.
Well, I don't know that. Yeah, so there's a good possibility they might. But what I'm saying is you go out there and you find something that's indigenous, and it's by itself, and it's just looking to have a good time too.
Yeah.
He's like Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun.
Right.
Right?
I got you.
He doesn't know. She doesn't know.
Right.
So let's just, what I recommend is you grab the tail, you pull on it real quick,
Yeah.
and if it jumps at you, you're like, oh.
We're getting into this. This is going on.
Girls just want to have fun.
And you gotta sing the song because then the snake knows, hey, we're cool here.
We're all friends.
Yeah. Never seen that fail, guys. Never seen it fail.
Made it a million times.
All right.
What do you got next? What's yours?
Well, all right. Number one thing, if you're running from somebody in a life or death scenario, what are they typically doing? They're following you, right? How they know where you're at?
I'm gonna say shoe prints.
Shoe prints, exactly. So guess what? What I like to do in a survival scenario, I take my shoes off. Take them off.
Changes everything.
Yeah, because what are they going to follow now?
Right. Footprints.
Yeah, I mean they could, but your feet print also look like gorilla prints.
Right.
And no one's going to chase a gorilla because gorillas are scary.
Right. Yep. They leave those alone.
Yeah, no one messes with a gorilla. Gorilla can crush your head like.
How was that?
So
Does that good to you?
Eh. They're like 6 grown men in one. A gorilla you don't mess with. So take your shoes off, guys. You're in a survival situation. Take them shoes off.
Yep.
What you got?
I've also realized when you're out in the wilderness, sometimes you have to be the alpha. You can't be just some guy sitting on a tree eating beef jerky, right, with his heater and his big coat and his rifle and the microwave and a satellite dish and the 55-inch screen. Sometimes you have to be the alpha male.
Right, I agree.
Right?
I agree. Yeah.
And the best way to do that is intimidate all the bears that are around you.
You're going to intimidate a bear?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that.
That's going to happen.
Now, you've tried this? This is good?
Well, I saw a guy do it once. He died, but
he wasn't intimidating.
He made an impression
on the local bears.
Yep. He was out. That bear was out there getting his salmon.
What if
out in the river, and he walked right up to it and just pissed on him.
on the bear?
Pissed right on the bear.
What if it's wintertime and the bear's hibernating?
Then you find their caves and you low crawl in. You ever seen Apocalypse Now?
Yeah.
Where he low crawls in there?
Yeah.
Gets real deep. You got to do that.
Guys,
now, I would recommend putting on clothes because it's probably going to be a little chilly.
It's going to be cold. So keep your clothes on. All right. Next step, final step, and hopefully you guys can agree with me on this, is human beings are most efficient in a pure panic.
Yeah.
Pure panic.
Right.
So if you got anything that might help you out, like you got a cell phone or you got a gun or you got some rope or line or something like that, fishing line, something that's going to help you out, get rid of it.
Yep.
If you got a bag, tear that bag apart. Because most people, human beings are most efficient when they're in pure panic. So I want you to be scared. It's like a woman with her baby trapped underneath the car.
Right.
She's real scared. She's panicking. She can lift that car up. So to test yourself, and you might be weak, malnourished, you're not eating a lot because you're in a dangerous situation, I want you to try and pick up all kinds of stuff. I want you to get a good workout in. You try and pick up a big log. If you can't do that, tear something else up.
That's right.
Take your pants off now because they're obviously too useful for you.
Right.
Get panicked, people.
Like if you have a bunch of water already collected in a bag,
yeah.
I mean, now you've become complacent. I got
easy.
water.
Life's easy now.
I'm going to just drink water and eat food all day.
Yeah.
I recommend tearing up that band.
Yeah.
That band or that bag.
Or the bag that you were talking about earlier.
If there's a band there, you tear them up too.
Tear that band up. Don't listen to music.
No, too much.
I agree.
Too much. I think it's a good point too. Is if you feel like you've got it all figured out, get a little workout in.
Yeah, exercise a little bit. Burn some calories. Because then guess what? You're gonna work a lot harder to find the food. You're gonna work a lot harder just to survive.
It's gonna be desperation.
Yeah, you're gonna work hard like that. Trust me. Now, if you just ate a big meal, and you got a bag of sloppy joes with you, then you're not gonna try too hard. You're like, no, I'm not even gonna do anything.
I got water, sloppy joes, bag of Doritos, and 3 girls.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of the girls.
Yeah, eat them.
Show the bear you're the alpha male by eating the girls.
Right.
Then throwing that up because you don't want that nourishment. You don't want that.
This is totally true. I'm so glad we brought this out.
I am too, because this is a common thing that happens to people is they get trapped out in the wilderness or in the Walmart or Kmart. Or I've actually been trapped inside my own car before.
Right.
It was crazy because the sun was so hot coming through my window. I was sweating like crazy. So what did I do?
You busted out the window and drank your own urine.
No, my mother smokes. I ate all of her cigarette butts out of the ashtray because I needed to be panicked. That dried me out a little bit. Guess what happened then? I figured out how to open the door from the inside, which I've never done before.
And now you know.
Now I know.
And knowing's half the battle.
And that's all we're going to say about that. But thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, watching the video. If you have any questions, leave some comments on the bottom. If you want us to do some more challenges, let us know. Steve?
And as always,
elephant poop is dirty.
Nasty.